Sorry for the YouTube pose in that thumbnail. My face got frozen in shock over what I just found out about. Castlevania the Arcade has been ported to Windows. What? Yeah, Castlevania the Arcade is a arcade game that Koji Igarashi and crew put out, what was it, like 2010 or something like that? It was like just after, I think it was just after Order of Ecclesia came out and Castlevania Judgment had come out. And it was so ridiculous that this game got made because Koji Igarashi made a statement publicly, basically saying that, you know, the reason why Castlevania Judgment was the way that it was is because nobody wanted to play a Castlevania like traditional game or whatever where you're using Wii controls and you're just like whipping, you know, constantly. And to that I say, why did you come out with the Castlevania the Arcade then? Because that's literally all you do in the game. This is a very, very rare arcade cabinet that is basically it has Wiimotes, these things that look like Wiimotes. You could play it at various different like arcades, mostly in Japan, but I think there's one called like Galloping Ghost, which I think is in like Chicago or something like that. And they have one that supposedly just like is hit or miss in terms of like when you visit, like maybe sometime you'll be able to play it, maybe not. So it's really kind of a roll of the dice. These are extremely rare arcade cabinets. They're huge, they're massive, they have these like giant banners on the back of them, and then they have on the inside, you step inside and they have these like ridiculous wand Wiimote type things. But supposedly the game is great, and I've not played it. It's one of the few Castlevania games I haven't played, but it's supposedly really, really cool and a lot of fun to do. And why this game never got ported to the Wii or the PS3 for like PlayStation Move or whatever, I have no clue. But anyways, this YouTuber called Video Game Esoterica, and I'll drop a link down below for their video that they put out, which goes into way more detail than I'm going to go into right now. But basically, they have gotten a version of the game to run on a Windows 10 machine. Whether that'll work on Windows 11 or earlier or whatever, I don't know. But I'm assuming that once you go through all the modifications that you need to make on the game to play it on Windows 10, you would be able to do probably those same ones to either Windows 11 or maybe even something possibly earlier. You have to change around the resolution. He goes into the details on his video, so I don't want to spoil it and I don't want to steal his thunder. So I'm going to go ahead and link down below to his video to get more details about it. But the major thing that I want to share here is the game, even though it is bootable, like you can boot up the game using the methods that he tells you to do, it is not playable. Unfortunately, they are still working on trying to get the controls patched, and so that's kind of why I'm making this video, is to share this information to anybody who might be able to help. Please join his Discord. The link is in his video, and you can actually download the game, right? I've got the game downloading right now, so, you know, if you're like, why didn't you include any video? Two reasons. One, I wanted you to see his video so you can see the video footage, because it's worth seeing. And two, I mean, I threw up a couple photos here just so you can kind of get a glimpse of what the arcade machine looks like and everything. But, like, this is his baby. I want him to be able to work with whoever can help on a level that only they know how to get this game playable, either by using like a PS3 Move controller or a Wiimote or whatever you got to do to make this game playable. I will go buy another Wii and mod it, like mod the crap out of it. And if you can get this ported to the Wii, man, I will absolutely mod the crap out of a Wii and throw this bad boy on it and basically just have that as my Castlevania the Arcade machine. So pretty cool news. This is a really obscure Castlevania game that we are now being able to at least watch, like see the footage roll while we sit and wait for controls. So if you know anything about it in terms of maybe mapping controls to a Wiimote or anything like that, please go check out his video and get in contact with him through the Discord. Seems like a really great group of people that are working on trying to get this game playable to preserve it outside of its original arcade version. Let me know what you guys think down below. Would you play this game? I know I would, but would you play this game? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, guys, thanks for watching my channel for Castlevania news, views, and dudes. No, that's totally wrong. All right, I'll work it. I'll workshop it. But you get the deal. You know, the whole liking and the commenting and the subscribing, and now you know why my face was frozen in the thumbnail. Oh God, it happened again, didn't it? I'm sorry, my acting's terrible. Go watch this video.